So you all know that Miss Faith Goldy, mayoral candidate for the city of Toronto, who is, according to the latest polls, hovering at around third, maybe fourth place. She has been treated very badly by the establishment, by the media, by the front runners, John Tory and Jennifer Keesmaat, and organizers of this election who have tried to shut her up, silence her, shut her down, even going so far as to almost arrest her. Now, she did try to get on a stage, a debate stage, to get her voice heard, and she was thrown off the stage by the cops. Now, it would be different if she was in last place or maybe ninth place, something like that. But the latest polls show she is gaining ground. Now, I'm not saying she's going to win or not, but she is in a very strong position. Third place is pretty strong. Now, she has been silenced by the media and by the political elites in Toronto. However, she will not be silenced for much longer because I just received an email from one of her campaign coordinators, and he has confirmed that Miss Faith Goldy on Sunday will be willing to do an interview with the Arana Nation. You heard it right. Faith Goldy, if everything goes well, will be on the Arana Nation, and I will give her an interview. I will be interviewing her the same way I interviewed Kevin J. Johnson, mayoral candidate for Mississauga. It actually might even be in person. That would be easier for me technologically and all that other stuff. But if everything goes well, if nobody backs out, if all goes according to plan, Faith Goldy, mayoral candidate for the city of Toronto, will be on the Arana Nation, and it will be posted this Sunday. So the silencing is done. Now, with that being said, let me say quickly, I have not endorsed anyone for the mayoral candidate for Toronto. Not Faith Goldy, nobody. I may endorse her, but right now I'm saying that it's either going to be her or no one because all the others, I could probably even go so far as to say, well, anybody but Jennifer Keesmaat. But I feel that how Miss Faith Goldy has been treated has been atrocious, disgusting. She hasn't even had a moment's opportunity to express herself. Instead, you have elitists who are saying that she's racist, she's this, she's white supremacist, and all that sort of stuff. It's worse than what's happening with Brett Kavanaugh. At least he got an opportunity to give his side of the story. Faith Goldy has not. She will on the Arana Nation. We will discuss some controversial stuff, but we will also discuss her plans for the city of Toronto. And after the interview, I will decide whether I feel she should be endorsed or whether I will just say anybody except Jennifer Keesmaat. It's going to be a very fair interview. There will be no gotcha questions. I don't believe in that. I will be interviewing Faith Goldy fairly, and she will be given her opportunity to speak. That is that. This is unacceptable what the establishment of Toronto and the media are doing. You can't just silence someone just because you don't agree with what they have to say. Now, having said that, if she was indeed a racist and she made no bones about it, 100% I would throw her into the dust. If she was David Duke, who was a Ku Klux Klan and who has not apologized for that, I would not, I don't care anything about her freedom of speech. That I would not tolerate. Now, she has been a very controversial figure, Faith Goldy. Very controversial. She was fired from the Rebel for meeting with controversial and evil, I would say, people. However, I feel that her reputation is not such where she should just be treated the way she has been treated, especially now that she is in a position that is very, very strong in the city of Toronto. So, Miss Faith Goldy, I look forward to interviewing you. It will be a fair interview. I have met you before, and we're going to have a good time. I look forward to it. If all goes well, you will be seeing Faith Goldy on the Arana Nation.